don't speak. When you spit your venom, keep it shut. I hate it when you hiss and preach about your new messiah, cause your theories catch fire. I can't find your silver lining. I don't mean to judge, but when you read your speech, it's tiring. Enough is enough. I'm covering my ears like a kid. When your words mean nothing, I go la la la. I'm turning up the volume when you speak, cause if my heart can't stop it, I'll find a way to rock it. I go I'll find a way to rock it. I go if our love is running out of time, I won't count the hours, rather be a coward when our worlds collide. I'm gonna drown you out before I lose my mind. I can't find your silver lining. I don't mean to judge, but when you read your speech, it's tiring. Enough is enough. I'm covering my ears like a kid. When your words mean nothing, I go la la la. I'm turning up the volume when you speak, cause if my heart can't stop it, I'll find a way to rock it. I go
Yo, chat. What's up, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. Oh, it is Monday. It's a good time to be alive. Jeff, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Excited. How are you feeling?
Hundreds, bro. No complaints aside. Yo, guys, we had a bit of a Wi-Fi issue this morning. Obviously, interrupting a few things. I know Chris jumped on back with you guys, feeding you guys that absolute monster there in gold. Hopefully, you guys all took the TP, not holding out, being greedy, because I saw a few did go back to break even. But at the end of the day, it did land up going almost to a 2.5 hour trade. So nice, beautiful one there to start Monday off. And then, yeah, guys, obviously I had some work stuff to deal with, so I couldn't get back on the charts. But it is Monday. Again, just getting a few things ready. Yeah, there's nothing really to look forward to fundamentally. Today and tomorrow, we've got quite a bit of a quiet one. And then literally Wednesday, we start off with a bang with the news. Going in with CPI. So we already know that's going to be a big one, so we're going to see what happens there. But other than that, guys, I think it's time. Let's get right to the charts. So just going over it, as you guys can see, literally nothing today, nothing really tomorrow. And then Wednesday, bang, we've got red news. You got CPI for the dollar. You got red news for NZD. You've got red news for CAD. CAD again later on. And then FOMC meeting minutes. For my brothers that were there last time, guys, this is not FOMC. Please do not. That is not FOMC. We're not having that whole circle discussion again. FOMC will probably be later on in this week, if not next week only. Let's just see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Should be Friday. Literally still like a while. Literally. But yeah, that is not FOMC. So just please don't be jumping the gun on that one. But yeah, oh, there we go. FOMC, USD. No, that's Williams. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know. But that's not it, guys. So it's pretty much, I think, 2 weeks time then. But obviously we can see nothing on the charts there for fundamentals to worry about. So we've got a nice day of clear sailing. Just let me know with the audio there, guys, how the music is. We were having this debate this morning. Music sounds loud for us, but it's like okay for you guys. Just let us know how everything is. If music a bit louder, a bit softer. But yeah, let's get right into it. So DXY to start off with. Been a bit of a roller coaster. We said we aren't bearish, but with a neutral position. As you can see, things are going to play out now for the day. So obviously, again, you've got this little low over here you want to take out firstly, but at the same time, starting the week up your opposite way. So Monday, Tuesday trading upwards, obviously back up to this daily key level for a retest, falling a little bit short at the weekly pivot to see if we either can reject off that or if we break back above. But at this rate, it looks like we'll reject. and then almost trade back down for the weekly pivot that's over here. So we can see where the weekly support is. There's another daily key level there at 103.450. So we'll just keep an eye out for that one. If we can see that move back down to there. So again, on the 4 hour, dollar team has been battling that Asia high. So it had a nice trade upwards here on the lower time frame. You'll see we had this nice trade holding out, trading back up. Getting the daily EQ and the daily pivot, and now trading right back down. Asia lows being tested. So could this have been just a quick push to the downside before New York session open to get the Asia lows? Even have this low sweep of the lows, taking out that support area, and then turn around to come back up. Otherwise, as I said, we'll see if this can break through, break that support, turn resistance, and see the continuation to the downside to go test that lower key level. Then over to indices again. So this is one few guys were talking about. We are bearish on indices. Actually, we're more of a neutral position, if I'm actually honest with you, because of the weekly. But again, on the weekly, you'll see where that comes in. So Monday, Tuesday, always tending to go the opposite direction. So obviously, we are bearish right now. We did trade down this morning, getting the daily pivot, EQ untested, and now trading right back down. But if obviously we see dollar melting away, not going for that daily key level on the top side of things, most likely we can see that retest here and trade up for this little rejection zone over there from an initial breakaway, which is untested. So we definitely could see the buys come in, only to have later in the week the sells come back again. So we'll just take note of that. But again, looking at the either basically reaction day, lows being swept, held support, sweep of the low, and then trade all the way back to the top side. So very much neutral, but again, we are bearish more on the weekly. So this actually should be the other way around. Weekly bearish, daily neutral. So we'll see what happens there. US30, same thing. You guys are going to see a little bit of a pullback. Yeah, we don't want to take this into consideration purely because of the news on Friday, that NFP. But on the weekly, you guys can see this. We were talking about this. Massive pullback to the daily key level over here. But now we can see again a little bit of a low taken out over there. So can we pull back and hold this again? Obviously a big breakaway zone being untested. So does this one of these basically hold the support over here, as we can see, hold the support, trade back up to go test this initial breakout zone, and then see the rejection come in for the later in the week to trade back for the daily key level and possibly even lower. So again, very much a neutral position. It is a Monday, so we're going to be a bit more careful. But again, see what happens here. On the 4 hour, taking a little bit of lower highs over there. See if we can start trading back upwards. So again, things is looking very much order flow. So again, we're really going to just take it as we can. And just trade what the markets give us today. Not try and just predict the whole time, but actually a little bit of reaction. So we can see again this 200 right over here, obviously in the middle of our range. But now we had Asia highs, Asia lows, same thing, hold the whole day with a quick sweep of the lows, holding as support, and now traded back up with Asia highs that were untested. So big thing, does this hold for rejection or break and turn support for the continuation to the upside to go test that little breakout zone we're talking about up here. So we'll just see what happens there. And then over to gold, last for me. Gold, as I said to you guys this morning, we did see the buys. I think the buys were taken over here, I think, for Chris, if I'm not correct. Literally this buy here, he sat through the drawdown and then absolutely running away. But again, for me, I said I wanted the sells. I wanted this little support here. So again, 1, 2, 3, quick sweep of the support and then turn bearish and played out. But obviously I was out of office. I was running some errands at the bank, sorting a few things out. So this literally, I missed this one. Would have loved to have taken this. Would have been perfect. Break, false out, 2 closes below, final retest, close, you would have entered, and literally no drawdown, would have just melted away. So that would have been beautiful. So again, obviously seeing that trade out here, you are now entering this little bit of area over here from your previous breakouts and supports. But again, I want to see something a bit more long term. So where we are in the day now, you literally have this little breakout zone, which still today now is untested. So we just want to see, can we get back to go test that one over there? So on the 30-minute and the 4 hour basically trade, we try to pull back up, rejecting all the way. So if we can sweep, take a nice close below these lows, hopefully see that pump of volume come in just to go take Asia lows, daily pivot and the EQ right there below us, and then we fill that volume of that breakaway before we can continue bullish for the rest of the week. So we'll just see what happens there. But again, even this, I am bullish, but we purely are looking for the sells. Very simply because it is a Monday. We want to see those counter reversal trades for the rest of the weekly setup. But that's everything from my side. Jeff, what you looking at, brother?
So from my side, it's a bit different. So please bear with me. I finally have a watch list, like I told Keegan earlier. But on DXY, very interesting how we're starting off this week. Prices holding the Asian high and low. Now the way I trade, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Now the question is, who's gonna get trapped, buyers or sellers? But very simple. Wherever price breaks out to, that's gonna be our fake move beginning of the week. And as you can see over here, Friday's Asian low untested. So I see it as liquidity down there. We can also see when price came to this demand zone, we swept that zone, held it, and that formed a break of structure towards the downside on the 4 hours. So with that said, long term, if DXY can trade up to this level, I will be looking for shorts up until that supply zone. But then again, if price breaks above and hits the upside, then these zones down here will still become a point of interest because of this buy side liquidity up here. And as you can see, the 50-minute candle has no top wick. So very simple. I want to see what DXY does. So for now, I'm gonna take it slow on the USD base. Let's move on to USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc, very simple as well. We have this demand zone down here. We have the open of the second quarter. Also have the daily S1. Very long way down. But if we can get down to this level, I will look for potential buys. Alternatively, if price trades up towards the supply zone, taking out this liquidity up here and filling this gap, then I would like to see it basically hold and trade towards the downside. Then from there on USD yen, very similar setup. However, only thing over here is we have last week's high and we also have the high of the year. So initially, seeing that it's Monday, I would like to see a fake move where they basically sweep above that level and trade down. Once you can see that happen, most likely because of this wick now, if they can move up and then change character over here more or less, then I'll flip my bearish my bias bearish, and then from there I'd like to see price close below this level into the Asian range and then retrace and then look for a potential short basically. Next we have Euro USD. Also very simple. Still price is still within the range. Wherever price breaks up to, that will be our fake move beginning of the week. We can see over here no bottom wick. Here's our sell side liquidity, and then on top over here, yes, we at the daily R1 we have a supply zone over there, but I don't fully trust it because of this kind of trend line liquidity. However, a zone slightly above it where 1.08750 is, if we can have some sort of reaction around there in their hold, then I will look for shorts around there. GBP USD also still holding within the Asian range, and if also we can see a breakout above this level, take out all the trend line liquidity, then I will look for a potential move towards the downside. However, if price does move to the downside, I want to see them break below this liquidity point. As you can see as well, no bottom wick, and then basically trade down towards the weekly S1 into this demand zone which we've marked out on last week Tuesday basically. Then GBP USD, still waiting for price to basically trade up towards that supply zone or towards this demand zone. So all my pairs are basically still trading in a range, so I can't look for anything. CAD Yen, same thing, a very long way to the upside before we can look for a sell. Also a very long way to the downside before we can look for potential buy. However, on oil, we are almost at a supply zone. So if price goes to the zone and we have some sort of change of character and a retracement, I will look for a potential short. And there we also have 87.5, and our target will be the Asian low. And if price doesn't go to that level, the 85 level, S3 demand zone, we will look for a long at that level. So yeah,
beautiful. All right, guys.
oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention was gold. So I'm with Keegan there as well. I want to see gold trade down, either down towards a daily pivot, hold that Asian low, and then trade to the upside. If we have nothing there, then the next point of interest will be the S1. If we have no confirmation there, then the next zone will be after we sweep this wick. Then we might potentially get some longs on there as well. And then one more thing also I've been looking at was silver.
Silver, bro, I swear every day there's a new thing you're looking at.
So when I looked at silver and I compared it to gold, I was like, okay, it hasn't made such an explosive move like gold, but if this is a bit delayed and we can get in here potentially, so here's the weekly pivot, the demand zone, and the S1, the daily S1. So if silver can come down to this level, I will look for some longs there as
Keep
well.
in mind, it won't be similar to gold purely because of the reason gold's a safe haven, silver's not.
Okay, so my reasoning behind that is Robert Kiyosaki, the guy from Rich Dad Poor Dad, predicted that gold's gonna explode, and he also said silver is highly undervalued. So both his predictions are kind of coming through. So I'm following Rich Dad.
But how's silver coming true?
We will see when price gets there. If
I mean,
we,
you
if
can't
we,
say it's
if we,
coming true if it's not
if
there
you-
yet.
if you look at structure in the sense of strong lows, weak highs, price must just continue with the trend, and until we have a closure below this level, only then I will flip my bias bearish on silver. Only if we close below this level. But until then, I'll keep on looking for longs.
Alright. Well, let's see what happens there. Maybe Jeff's going to be giving you guys silver signals now. But welcome guys. Let's run through the little chat who's all here. Andrew, Jody, Atomic, Slashy, Jevon's in the chat as well. Blom, Rian, David, Tyron, Sir Navy, Steve, Hensku, Tube, who else? Mark, Keenan, David, CJ, Vince, I did say Mark earlier. Who else? Fabio, Donman, Roosh, and Dave. What's up, everyone? Yo, nice and chilled, and we still got basically 8 minutes till market open. Let's see what we can get you today, Chad. Chad, Silver's using chips processing in the tech industry, if I'm not mistaken. With the AI boom, demand should pick up. I don't know about that one. General trade all commodities soon. Yeah, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. Lol, we're at silver now, the money man. So, JV, that's my thing, eh? So why is it you look at so many pairs?
It's just purely for, wouldn't say for studying purposes.
Well, I wouldn't say it's study purpose because you trade them.
Yeah, so for me, the market is very interesting. Like I always say, it's more than the money. And my thing is, if this market exists and I can trade it, why not?
Because then it's over trading.
Not if I'm taking one trade a day, two trades a day.
Every single pair.
If I don't have a setup,
that's the problem.
Hear me out. If I don't have a setup on any of my pairs, and let's say for instance silver gives me a crystal clear setup, meets my rules, all my criteria, and I can take it.
But
Is that over trading?
Well, technically yes, because my thing is, if it's not a pair you trade, how do you know your rules and your strategy work on that pair?
Because back in the day, after my mentor, our first session, the first trade I took was on silver. And then I traded silver for quite some time, and that's when I moved on to other pairs.
Okay, and USD Turkey?
No, spreads are too big there.
Aye, but you tried it.
No, spreads are too big. Spreads are too big.
You tried it. You did try it.
Even so, even if I have to take a trade, it was here with me in the office, and I still said it. Even if we do want to take this, we have to wait for a perfect entry so that our spread accommodates that buy limit basically. And whenever that trade took place, we were never there, or I was never there in time. But not just that, the spread is massive. You will wait, like for instance.
I remember you traded it because you complained about the swap fee was more than what you're even making on the trade.
Yeah, that was with HFM because they have pretty spreads. They're the
Uh,
only place where they spreads good spread, but then they hit you on the
Zabby,
swap.
what's up?
Hey?
No, I was saying how's it to Zabby? Afternoon, G's and chat. What's up, King?
Price is price.
That's one thing it's
Y-
not.
it reminds me of what Joe Coy said. Rice is rice. You can eat it, eat.
Hey. End of the day, guys, it's the same thing as saying your Toyota's the same as a Ferrari because it's got a motor.
Let's put a prediction in. Let's put a prediction in. Before end of this year, silver will be at. Let's make a prediction. Before the end of this year, silver will be above $30.
Okay, but now what relevance is that if I can trade gold and gold's going to be way higher?
That's okay. If I can make money on silver, that's okay.
But why trade it if I can make money on gold?
It's all about the pattern. If there's no pattern for me, I couldn't trade gold for a long time now. But if I can find something on silver, oil, or something like that, wait those lots.
Wait, what? Did you guys see Zimbabwe dropped the dollar and introduced a gold-based currency? Well, technically that doesn't work because the thing is gold's backed by the dollar. So technically they can't drop the dollar. If they bring it by gold-based currency and gold's backed because of the dollar, you still, that's just a circle. Remember, gold's value is compared there. Chris called a banger this morning. Yeah, he did. Alright, guys. Maybe 2.5 minutes till market open. Like all Zimbabweans would use dollar for everything now. It's a new currency. Yeah, King, but I'm saying, bro, it's still the same thing. Where's the YouTube video, bro? We're waiting to hear about that one. One of my boy Slashy killed a banger. My boy hit entire TP for the month. Yes, what Slashy? What flippin' trade did you take, bro? Gold bars. But how is it like all months TPs? I didn't get the payout yet, sadly. Oh, that's already a red flag there, bro. I took the gold bars as more. Boy, just big kicks. Hey. Personal account or funded account? I'm gonna start seeing my boys there on the leaderboard. Personal. Ooh, okay. Because I over leveraged by accident and it kind of came through. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. How many times I've heard guys saying that they're over leveraged by accident. Undercover millionaire, bro. We actually gonna time you out if you're gonna keep nagging about that. I do not see what relevant it has to you putting our records on the screen.
Oh, here's an even better suggestion. Since you call yourself a millionaire, how about you throw your records on our screen so we can show it?
My personal product. Oh, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm happy for you. We've all done it before, but my thing is always was it an accident? Man was just like, you know what? I'm making bags today, and you just put a extra digit on that lot size. I'll be on the leaderboard in 15 days. Chadwin, that's awesome, bro. Why exactly 15 days? What's happening? Kiyadonium and David Donium on the WhatsApp leaderboard. Oh, hey. But hold on, how many of you? I'm sure there's a few in the group. I only need 2 people on the leaderboard. And markets are open, guys. So DXY closing under Asia lows. Nas closing back into the Asia range. US30 already was in the Asia range, and gold trading back up. So let's see what happens. Lol bro, I promise it was an accident. I'm saying you pressed the extra lot. Only slushy, never sleeps, lol. Hey, the gents. The boys. Undercover millionaire. Why? It's not they are insta traders that post profits. They're trading live, so if they win, we win, and vice versa. That's the reason why I just say to you guys, like, I don't see the point of why we need to do it. I'm not trying to sell you something where if I need to show you I've got
Someone
50 wins
also
and-
asked last week if they can see your account for motivational purposes. I'm gonna say something on that. I also used to be that guy thinking if I look at someone else's account, it's gonna yes, it's motivating to maybe see it, but subconsciously you start comparing yourself to that person. You start forcing yourself to get to that position. You start rushing your process and journey and things like that. It should be literally like you versus you, your goals, whatever that amounts to. That's the amount you should be focusing on. The moment you start, you're gonna open yourself into a dark hole.
Yeah. Okay, Chavin, I get you, bro. I love the manifestation. Keith, join our group, please. Bro, I'll think about it. I just know I'm not going to have you guys flipping nagging me, my phone going crazy in the evenings. Especially, I know when there's NFP or CPI coming up. Well, 10 days in total, yeah. How many trades you open per day average? My max is 2, bro. I won't open more than 2.
I used to be, think of a machine gun, what you call that? A magazine.
Jevin was a Gatling gun.
Yeah, so think of a machine gun magazine. I used to do a machine gun. Now I have like 2 grenades that I just...
So now, yeah. Blom, I went through US30, bro. Just go check it out if you want to. Bruce was the first time in the week I traded the Asia session this morning from 2. You know, bro, yeah. I'm still a newbie. I open like 20 trades a day, bro. The thing is, when you trading big money, the problem is, like, people think when you trade big money you're just going to be better, but the thing is, because you trade big money, you trade in bigger. So if you're going to be machine gunning and you just take 10 losses like that back to back, you nearly blow that account. So yeah, because of risk management, you definitely cannot be trading like that with big accounts. OMP 20 trades. Think about it, Keegan. Then you message me on Insta, bro, with your WhatsApp number. The boys want those funny skills, bro. Kim away, so quiet. Yeah, 5 minutes later on Jev's status, 15k withdrawal requested from Luno, paid to stay my account. Bro, yes, Jevin was, I don't know what, Jevin was going off on the people this weekend.
Yeah.
And man was posting some deep stuff there.
But it's okay.
It's true, I have a $10k in my account, trading 0.5 lot. Hey bro, nothing wrong with that. What is your thoughts on scalpers? Nothing wrong with them, bro. If that's the way you can trade, but obviously it's you gotta know what you're doing. There's still a skill to it.
Yeah, I will say this. So there was a time when I used to take signals when I was still learning, and there was this guy who gave me signals for free. Now you used to trade 1-to-1s, and one thing he told me when he told me was, obviously he scalps, so he trades like 10 pips, but then he told me I'm very accurate, and that means that out of 10 trades he takes, he would always win 7. So if you want to scalp, like, you have to make sure that your accuracy is on point, because you have to also think about this. If you're going to be catching like 10 pips, consider your stop loss, spread, slippage. Those are things that will affect your profit if you are scalping.
Yeah. What can we do at this time, bro? We are waiting. 15-minute shuffle, then we'll take a trade. What do you consider a big account? 100k plus. Again, Alex, so again, big accounts, are we talking prop firm, we're talking personal funds? And again, big accounts always relative to the person, bro. I mean, I could give you a 50k account, a good trader, and they could change their life with that account. I could give you even a 5k account, and just that little extra bit of money every month can just give you that boost you need to get you comfortable. And then you can get someone where, yeah, they only want like a 400k account, and that to them is big. So it is also relative. Naz is going to shoot up. Yeah, David, I do back you. US30 is going up, and DXY is taking some shots. DXY is at that support, so we just want to watch what happens there. But if it breaks through, then 100% Naz got the bars going. Vinci, man, was busy, staying the charge, running the business, and the kids got me busy. Eduki, my man, you said your hopes of family. Good, broski. Bro, after I realized I only need one good trade to make up for those 20 machine gun trades, things kind of changed, yeah. What is the biggest real account you have seen or known of? Biggest real account. It was $1.47 million. That's the biggest I've seen, and that's real funds.
Yeah, it's also more or less the same region. I saw 1.4, 1.5.
What trade are you thinking of doing today? I will follow you. I'm looking at gold. Sure. Yeah, but again, guys, those are guys that have got money. That's what I'm saying to you. It's relative. Like, to me, bro, at this stage of my life, I wouldn't even be trading that amount of money. I'd be retired, let alone have that as a trading account. You know what I'm saying? So, again, it's relative. Thank you, bro. Hope yours are good too. I'll have more free time later this month. Keeks, our trading went from boy to man through your guys. Bro, that's what we love to hear that. The family is changing, yeah. Yeah, again, thank you, bro. We just want to see what happens. Naz testing those Asia lows, so this we can turn around. Jeff Banks, what? Diamond, Jeff's bank account, 12.4 million.
Manifest for me, my man. Manifest. I need it.
I need to get some wins. Alex, bro, I need to take a win after this morning. This morning I'll take a bit of a quick haircut. Had the right idea, but as always, just entered slightly too early. But that's fine. I'll be scared the broker robs me. Yeah, bro. Imagine that.
But I feel like once you reach a certain level of money and you're a trader, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe your opinion on this, Keegan.
Yeah.
I feel like, let's say you reach like a 50 million, 100 million cap, like that's what your deposit wants to be. I don't think you'll be using like local brokers. I think you'll be using you'll be using a different company. You'll have different benefits. You'll have different people most likely advising you or whatever the case.
I still think you might be with a broker, like a normal broker that someone would be with, but you're going to be very high up there. You're going to have the CEO checking in on you. You're going to have making sure you're happy at all times.
Yeah, there's levels to it. There's levels to it.
Like, that's the thing where the guys in their boardroom meetings on the start of a morning will be checking, listen, is he happy? Does he have everything he needs? Like, yeah, you will be up there.
Yeah, and it's like, I need that 260 mil right now.
I'm in gold shorts for the first time in weeks. Yeah, I'm also thinking about a short, brother. What gave me ease and better results is I started to look at profits in terms of percent instead of rand dollar value. Mark, I always say this to guys. You'll never ever hear me talk about rand value. It's always about percentage. Only time you'll see me ever show value, as in rand or dollar value, is purely marketing. And I'll be honest with you guys, that's purely marketing. If you ever have a conversation with me, Jev, they'll all tell you I literally talk percentage. Take my first trade on the 100k challenge. Wish me luck. Hey, Big Ed, you got this, bro. You got this, my man.
Okay, so King Shaq's asking, do you think you would still trade if you have such an amount? I don't believe I would trade as much, because I mean, you're obviously gonna have other businesses and things like that. But I mean, if you need money to fund something, that's a perfect way to fund it.
Bro, my thing is, so keep in mind, like, let's put it this way. That's what I said. Like, I don't even know. I'd have to get bored with my life or something to be trading. Like, I wouldn't trade $1 million account. My thing is, if you keep in mind, again, if you're in America and that, okay, yes, it's not that much money. But if you're in South Africa and that's always the case, bro, that's basically 20 million rand. You can buy yourself a flip-off nice house, buy yourself 2-3 supercars, and then literally put 2-3 mil in the bank account, in an investment account, and you can literally live off the interest every month because all the big expenses are paid off. You can literally live off the interest and make money, like, and chill. And chill, I mean, like, with the rich, and you can chill. So, yeah, bro, at this point in time, I'd have to get bored in my life to start trading again. I also
feel like if I must make an amount like that, I would have to take like not even a few weeks, like,
no, like
maybe
months, bro.
like months.
Like, you might only maybe see me again next year.
Of a holiday, like really, like, do everything I've ever wanted to do, and be like, what's next? If there's nothing else on the bucket list, then
Yeah, Chadwin. So all my stuff was with them with Premiere. So it is a bit different now. It is different, but yeah, that is pretty much the case. Is Fab our boy? Yeah. I think I saw Fabio earlier. I'm sure I greeted him. I'm waiting on the goal from Key. He's gonna full port my $60 to 6 mil. Thomas on there, like, for next date is 12 mil next year. The last example, gold as they used to have been at all-time highs for a while. Do you think we might see a change of character to the downside anytime soon now? So this is what we're talking about. So gold, I'm not too sure, not yet. Nasdaq and US30, obviously I am bearish, and that's purely because if we look at, as I was talking about, if you're on a daily, you are starting to stair step lower and lower and lower. But again, like, if you had to talk about a low, like a good solid low, that's like over here. Even like over there, for example, like, this is what you'd have to break before I'd even consider that we are now bearish. So you could literally have a pullback, all of this, and you're still bullish, if that makes sense. So yeah, I definitely think we can start having a sell-off. I just don't know if I'd be saying I'm switching completely. That's why I always have neutral there for now. But no, definitely can see it start coming in. I mean, you can, as I said, see. If you look, just zooming out, you can see that almost ranged, broke out, pull back, break away, pull back, range, another breakaway. So you definitely can see it start coming. So 100%. I would donate the whole $1 million and become a monk. Oh yes, it's okay. Hats off to you, bro. There's not a chance I'd do that. Your boys got to have a GT3RS before I'm doing that. Boys. Yeah, there's Fabio. Yeah, I'm sure he was there. Beverly, I'm trying to buy a funded account, but whenever it comes to pay, none of the methods work. Please help. Beverly, firstly, so basically the thing is having a bit of a problem. If you're paying Visa, you just got to run it through. Try using one of the other methods, Ozo and that, they should work.
I would always say try using crypto. To me, it's the easiest way to buy.
For me, I've always used Ozo, so either one. But also, guys, I'm going to give you guys a little inside info. We're going to extend the NFP special for you guys because apparently a few people were saying it was having some issues over the weekend. So we're going to extend it for you guys. So if you guys just be patient, we're going to post a link when it's live again. And then you guys will have that 40% discount code. That is only for the big accounts. So if you are buying a smaller one, then I mean by all means go buy. But if you're buying a mil, 2 mil, or 50k, 100k, that code will be coming up again later this evening. So you guys will be able to use that again. So a little bit of inside info. Don't go tell anyone. It's our secret. Sure, that's almost a plot twist. Ozo worked for me on Friday. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Ozo or crypto. I agree, Jeff. So there you guys go. What did my boy want you? What was my
Quickly share my screen, Kicks.
Alright, guys, I'm going to put Jevs on here, but just in the meantime, just quickly before JVR live, it is the 15-minute shuffle, so I will be looking to execute soon, guys.
So remember we said over here on DXY accumulation, so manipulation. If we go into the zone over here, we can see we are now in this order block zone, this demand zone. So if we can just see a change of character on the 1 minute, which means if we can just see price break above this level, retrace into some sort of fair value gap demand zone and trade to the upside, and we can take that. So on USD Swiss franc, as you can see, we are at the Asian eye. You'll see following structure. Here's a break of structure, Asian eye over here. Here's that little OCD candle. So if we can have something like this happen on the internal over here, change of character, pull back into a fair value gap demand zone, then we might just execute some longs on USD Swiss franc. I did look at UJ as well. UJ has a very similar pattern if we look. So over here we can see at the Asian eye we had this demand zone broken over here at this level, but I don't like the way this candle looks. If we come a bit more down, we'll see break of structure over here. Here's like a double bottom which hasn't tapped into this demand zone as yet, so that's unmitigated. So I can only execute potential longs. It's also the 50% of Asia, so I will sit this one out and only potentially look at USD Swiss franc.
I'm thinking of literally going like 60 pips.
Averaging in, because if you look on Friday, if you average in on both those breaks, you would have killed it.
Yeah.
Like $5 stop, 2.5 and another.
Yeah, those I'm saying I'm gonna probably run like either like a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
Because it's just yeah. You can tell that Jevin is in a trade when he starts puffing on that vape. Keys, did you win on the 130 more Powerball on Friday? Me and you had the bet. I got 4 call. Nah, bro, I also didn't. Again, bro, if I... What's that saying? If I did win, I wouldn't tell you, but there would be signs. there would be signs. Your boy, I would have been at the F1 on the weekend. I would have been home. I would have flown out. I've been supercar shopping. I 100% would have been trading at a coffee shop right now. Yeah. Side, yeah. Just saw something out for you guys quickly. Paddock pass like 350k, yeah, bro. But that's just for the week, eh? For whenever a race is. We have already looked at. I'm actually looking to go to an F1 race, either end of the year or start of next year. So we've been actually doing all the budgeting and pricing for everything. So yeah, when you look at it, it's about 320, 350, but that normally includes your whole weekend. So that's a Thursday, the press conference, all the way through to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then that also gives you access to the back of the tents for lunches and all that stuff. And then the paddock walk, and then the parties in the evening. So there's a lot that goes into it. When you actually start looking at pricing and getting the quotes, you actually do get a lot for your money.
Cameron, it doesn't really affect your trading. Like the one option is to just get a bigger profit split. What's the other one? More leverage, ne?
What's this?
For add-ons.
Yeah, bigger profit split and more leverage, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. Don't just say this isn't bad. We're not saying don't take the add-on, but I mean, you're not gonna over leverage the account anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't affect.
But
it,
I
bro.
would say if you want to add an add-on, go for the bigger profit split.
Melbourne. Yo, okay. That's one of the. I definitely wouldn't go watch Melbourne. Thanks, guys.
This thing is moving so fast.
Let's see, guys. Funny enough, I actually like the sells on gold now. Yeah. See if we can get something here. But yo, guys, if you haven't, please drop a like and sub. Alright, there we go, guys. We're going to do you a favor there. So, there you guys go. There's the link. The special is NFP. Alright. So, NFP, this will be live until Friday at midnight. You guys can go use there. Go buy yourself the code. 40% off. Again, only on the bigger accounts. So, if you're buying a mil, a 2 mil, or 50k, 100k, you guys can then go do that. 40% off is until Friday midnight. Account is live. So there you guys go. It is up and running. We told you it was going to happen. So there you go. Let's just see up you guys. Alrighty, there we go, guys. That is all sorted. It's live. Oh, here's a goal. Don't run away without us. You need to have a group daily prayers for Kyle Arbitrary. Yo, watch WrestleMania 40. No, bro. I think I stopped watching wrestling when I was in grade 6. I was a big fan. Don't get me wrong. I was, but I stopped then. So yeah. When you're doing the gold trade, bro, when I can get an entry. I can't just be like, oh, I feel like selling gold today. I'm selling. No, that's not how trading works. I wish it could, but that is not how it is. So we got to be patient, yeah, see what we can get. I don't even remember what the other options are. I don't even look at them. Oh, yeah, it is. You really don't need them, guys. You really don't. So let's just see what happens here. If I don't open up my eyes. Oh, Avicii, what a legend. Let's see what we can get you guys. But also, guys, we got some big content coming up for you guys. If you weren't here, basically we were talking about it in the morning session. We're going to be moving offices, bigger, better things coming, a lot more opportunities. We're going to be doing a lot more events. We're going to do a lot more specials coming out. There's going to be some crazy collaborations coming out. Literally big stuff, guys. You are not going to want to miss it. We said we are going to change the game, but we don't like to say that because then we sound like those other Indian traders. Not the Indian trader. We love my brother Sahil, but not like those other Orange Army guys. But we really are going to be changing the game. So we're just going to see you guys. I'm definitely looking good here for the sell. I must say I'm not liking the confluences here, but we're going to work with what we can get. So see if we can get this little bit of a breakaway here. King Shaq, how so? What do you mean how so, brother? How so what? Are you gonna change the game? You'll see, bro. All these other guys want to preach that they're doing all the best, they're doing this, but they're all doing shit that everyone else has done. And they're not actually doing anything. So we're going to bring our stuff. That's why we're not talking about it, because we know these guys have all got their lurkers here. They're all trying to copy and get in what we're doing. So we're going to give them a bit of a headache trying to figure out what's next. Alright, let's just see. After this 5-minute, guys, we will definitely be entering here. Yo, what's up, boys? What's up, Alex?
Yo, long time no see.
Alex Lopez. That's Alex the Goat, eh?
Alex the Goat, yes.
Hey.
Or Alex the Great.
Alex the Great. So I'm sorry. It was something like that. I'm intrigued. Yeah, I'm watching. Yes, oh, damn, okay. Hey, Shanghai, I wish you guys were based in Joburg. Oh, bro. I promise you, it's going to be worth it. We're going to give you guys reasons to come down, yeah. Confuse the enemy. Exactly, bro. We already know we live rent-free in their heads. So we want it to be that thing where they're going to wake up in the morning and they're going to be punching the air going, damn it, these flipping 2Gs have done it again. How must we compete with that? Trying to be a TikToker, I gave up Forex. Damn, bro. The man's gonna get the views. Nah. Are you serious though, Alex?
Nah, I don't think it's serious.
Check this, right? I'm on the phone with insurance in the house.
Yeah.
They need to fix our computer. So I take a trade on the 10K, and I see some notification. I'm like, oh shit, it didn't go through. Then I take another trade, right? And I'm like, my goodness, this chassis went through. Luckily, not bad. EJ Longs. Yo, bro.
Nice.
I've been sweating bullets alone.
Nah, I can't ever laugh. Yeah, bro. You've actually got a mad setup. I think I did actually reply to you the one day. I think I told you about how your setup looked sick. Because I know you actually are quite quiet actually about your trading. And then the one day you were on your call with the guys or something. They actually have a proper setup there. Lol, I was going to say, last time I was in PE, Nature Valley was still there. Damn. Lol, how do people make money from TikTok? Views and basic collaboration deals through sponsorships and promotions.
And also gifts.
And gifts, yeah. When Mo comes to your desk, we know our boys ready in a trade, yeah. Man's in UJ. There's no way someone just commonly said, nah, trying to be a TikTok. When Mo comes to the desk, you want to trade. Goal to 3K. Bro, I do agree with you. I just don't know when, eh? That's my only thing. I do think we're going to have a bit of a drastic pullback before. But 100%, bro. Alright, this is what we see, guys. Then we'll go in for those sells here. Give us a closure like this. This will be beautiful. I'm not entered yet, guys. I just want to see. We're talking about this with Chris. I might actually be doubling up my stop, purely just because of how big the range has actually become. So we might just look at something like that. I mean, that looks like my normal trade setup, but obviously now it's actually double the range. So we might go with something like that now, but we will see very shortly. Finally, Brown's about to rage close. Yo, bro, gold has been a pain lately. Don't turn around our gold. Don't be that person. Don't be that person.
I'm also still waiting here for DXY to give us a clear change of character before we look to strike here on you. So Frank, it is in our zone, but we're not gonna take it yet.
Come on, gold. Don't be that person. Hey. Alright, Chad, I'm in. I've gone short. We're doubling up on the stop loss. I mean, if you really wanted to, you just aim for the daily pivot, which would be a beautiful 1 to 3. So let's see, Chad. Let's see. So 1 to 3 daily pivots, and then our 1 to 1 is over there. Come on, Chad. Come on, baby. I waited so long for this drop. Can't believe I'm in blue in shorts. Yo, I was gonna say I literally might want to go break even already because that was more than 50% of to a 1 to 1. But my only thing is this is quite a fast move and quite drastic. So we're gonna be patient here, guys. We're gonna be patient with this one. If you want to, you can go break even already because obviously that is more than 50% of already your target. So let's see, guys. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yo. Come on, gold. Come on, gold.
Yeah, I also saw something like that, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in Cape Town or Johannesburg.
Alright, remember, guys, we're gonna hold till daily pivot. If this thing starts running, I'm not gonna close immediately. I might go break even and then we let it run. Okay, so we're gonna see what happens. If this thing gets like a pump like it's going to. Okay, Chad, I'm gonna go break even. So we are break even already. Alright, so let's break even, Chad. This is basically already gonna be a 1 to 1. There we go. Come on, Chad. That's TP hit, baby. TP1.
Sure.
But we're gonna see this thing run. We can do a 1 to 3 here today on the daily pivot. Come on. Come on, baby. We're already running risk-free, break even. Can we do a beautiful trade here today? Let's see. What a flippin' trade, guys. Yeah, stops to break even. Oh, yeah. What is that shit? Get off my screen.
Okay, Chad, my turn. Whenever you're ready, Keeks.
Alright.
Okay, not yet. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so DXY change of character. Okay, so on USD was Frank right here at this level, or basically this doji candle on the 1 minute. Let me show you in the 1 minute. This little candle here in the 1 minute, I'm gonna set the buy limit right there and look to go long. Let me just get the price label here for you guys. Obviously, just correlate this with that 1 minute candle on your feed.
Gold is still flying here, guys. So we are still break even. Gold is flying. Guys, just look at this thing. This thing is going. This is doing the work of the people. Come on, baby. The G's on fire today. Woo! We're in deep blues. Slushy, I hope you accidentally over leveraged again, brother. I hope you accidentally over leveraged there. We are break even, baby. Let's see this thing run. You in your trade now, Jeff?
Still waiting for it to
still
pull
waiting.
back.
No problem. Money Mondays. Let's see it, Chad. You guys remember you can close out. We already did hit our initial TP, but we are swinging this thing. So you guys can close out if you're happy already. That already was 1% up. It's basically 1.5% up at this point. What is the other trade? The other trade is US dollar
Swiss frankie.
Swiss franc, but he hasn't executed yet. So until he executes, we'll just watch what gold's doing. But there we go, guys. Good call, Keegs. Shot Gav. Oh, Keegs, I'm deep, bro. That's it. As I say, guys, you have we close out your trades, but we all break even. Lol with the gold trade today. I'm done for the week now. Lol. Awesome trade, Keys. Awesome, brother. I hope you enjoyed that one, Roosh. Absolute 2 bangers today on gold. Chris and myself feeding you guys. 2 absolute monsters. Shit, is this what I missed out on? Javi, yes, that's what you missed out on, bro. We already break even. Running in the blues. AXIM, it is a buy, it's a long. But again, hasn't entered yet. He just said the shit up, he's waiting. You will know when he enters. Keeks, we haven't been in a trade in a while, so we onto a banger, 100%, bro. We doing a proper trade today, guys. Not these 1-to-1s. We doing a proper one today. A proper 1-2-3. Keys, do you think it can go to Asia lows? 100%, bro. But daily pivot's just an easy one before that. But Asia, if it does get there, Asia lows most likely. I mean, EQ's also underneath it. So, but this just worked out perfectly that a 1-2-3 is literally on the daily pivot. So, we are going, no, 100%, bro. 100%. Keegs, love ya. Already made $420 with your gold trade. Thank you. Absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure, guys.
Now this thing is moving without us. It's leaving us. You better come back. You better come back.
Your trade running without you, bro.
Hopefully it comes back. I didn't want to enter without DXY confirming for us.
Yeah.
So rather follow the rules and break a rule.
Yeah, 100%. Daily target hit. Thanks, Keeks. 100% CJ. Glad we could help you there, brother. Bro, are you crazy? 2 trades of gold this morning and now another banger. Wow, bro. Gold has been feeding the guys today. That's 3 TPs. Holy shit. Let's go, boys. Hey.
And you did say this morning on the story, TPs, yeah.
TPs. But that's it, boys. Please, guys, if you haven't, just drop a like, a sub if you haven't. We're on the road to 10K. We do this on the daily for you guys. Mood gold, full of... Yeah, if you guys haven't enjoyed, say guys, 172 of you at the moment watching. Just drop a like and a sub. Just helps the channel grow. On the road to 10K, and trust me, there is some big plans for the 10K. 10K giveaways, 10K event. There's a lot happen. What a banger, Speedo Kigo, 100%. I'll watch every day and trade with you always, bro. Yeah, London session, and we have the New York session every day, Monday to Friday. Nas bearish. Jex, I am, like I said, bearish, but reacting to it. But it is a bit messy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. There's nothing clear for me that I'd trade on Nas. I make $1,000. Thanks. That's awesome, bro. Congrats. We're eating. Thanks, Geeks. Yeah, true, Geeks. Let's get this, guys. So, why do people buy signals, or am I missing something? Zabi, that's what we always say. Guys are charging stupid money for signals and losing, and we do this for free. Again, I'm not going to say we have a 100% record, but when we trade properly, and we can give you guys some solid trades. all for free. All we ask is that like and a sub. That's it. That's all we ask for in return. DXY coming back with a vengeance. We love it. We absolutely love it. I secured 75%. King, don't drop out on us, bro. Don't drop out on us. We are standing together on this. You everyday live, yeah. London and New York session, we live every day. Come on, Chad. Let's bring this thing down. Sure, my smiles are wider than Joker. Come on, baby. Let's bring this thing down. Chad, just keep adding there, boys. We bring it down with the volume for the sales. Come on, baby. My TP was 23.18, close enough, broski. Hey. Could have wrote it down with us at 23, at least 23.10, bro. Barcode, yeah, that's it, bro. Come on. Guys, DXY is coming back with a vengeance off that support level. Neil, they've actually got a lot better, so they are busy working on actually upgrading the spreads. So it just depends, bro, which pair you're on. Would like your input on something. How can sometimes US30 and NASDAQ run in correlation with DXY and sometimes opposite? So we actually touched on that this morning, guys. So let's say 80% of the time they can run opposite, inverted to what DXY does. But now the problem with is a few times, like now you'll see they can actually almost move in pair with them. And the reason that is now, for example, where let's just say DXY can get weaker, but indices get weak at the same time. So why do they do that? Reason being is, remember, they are companies. So even though DXY is getting stronger, the labor market is, or DXY can be getting weaker, the labor market is very much struggling at the moment in the US. And because of that labor market struggling, that affects your companies, and that's where the companies start to see that poor performance on the stock markets and charts, so forth. So that's where you start seeing those sells and the bearish influence and dovish reaction on the charts. So that's just a little bit of insight on, if you want to say, the fundamental aspects of how we look at that, why they can actually follow each other and not be trading inverted anymore. But yeah, hey mister, can we close? Facts, bro, it's up to you, my man. You trade when you're ready. This is my trade. Obviously you guys take it with me, but you don't have to open when I do, close when I do. If you happy, bro, if you're happy with your profits, close it. That's up to you, my man. You can get better spreads on equities than vol markets. Yeah, the spreads on equities are, yeah, they are unmatched. Pause Bobby, what's up, my brother? Would you ever trade USD ZAR, or have you ever? Personally, I don't. I know Jeff has, and I know Chris also has. But personally, I haven't. We spoke about it, I think, last week, that USD ZAR is just a bit very, very messy at the moment. So not really a need to trade it. But yeah.
Waiting for the elections.
Keys, do you not use a trade manager? No, I don't, bro. No, I don't. What's your entry? Right there, brother. You can see where the entry was. Entry price 23.2746. My own was 23.34, holding for 2300. Yeah, beautiful then, bro. Is Ryan on president again with a new party? Oh yeah, man. Still more than happy. Thank you for gold trade keys. www. Appreciate the love, brother. Appreciate it. USD is always messy, lol, and spreads are crazy expensive. I'm not seeing the price point, that's why I asked. Okay, can't you see it, bro? The price is on the side.
I can see it.
So for me, the price point, my entry, I use is the purple one. So that purple one would be the entry point. I always do that so that my entry stands out to everything else. Because obviously red's my EMAs, black's the EMA, blue's the EMA, and so forth and so on. So I use purple. It's no other color on my chart. So the purple, like purpley pink, is my entry. Gold buy or sell, sir. We are in gold sells. Yeah, we are currently in gold sells.
Facts mind. One should read this comment. He says he kicked
up.
his girlfriend out of home because we are live.
What a ledge. What a legend. Are we running the likes? Let's run those likes up, baby. I secured the rest, just rooting for the G's now. Hey, King. At least you're bringing the love, brother. Vaults and currencies, guys. How is it now? Last time H, they were something else. It's getting better, bro. I promise you, we are fighting to make it better for you guys. As you said, we are people for the traders. So we are fighting to make it better for you guys. Hey guys, notice most of the trades got stopped out of break even, then reverse and end up going in my favor. Funny enough, selling me hits my stop loss. How do I deal and somehow counter it? Much appreciated. Sen, bro, obviously, so literally you can do what I did, yeah. So, okay, the trade would have worked, but honestly, my normal trade is literally a 25 pip, and when it's volatile, a 30 pip on gold. That would have been my normal trade entry. So this would have lasted, but if you see literally in a 5 minute, that's almost one candle can wipe that out. So what I did with this trade to counter it was I literally doubled up because of how volatile the charts are. So we ran with a 60 pip stop on this one, purely just because of how volatile the markets have been. And yeah, played out to be safer. So if you keep getting stopped out and markets turn around, just increase that stop loss. Increase that.
It's sad when the market moves without you.
Spam the days for Keeks Chad. Awesome. Appreciate the love, King. Sell entry. The sell entry is over there. 23, 27, 4, 6. Keeks, can we hold over the weekend on Vault Fund? Hey, you can do that, my brother. You can definitely hold. Okay, Nasdaq choose to flash it. Hey, I won the gold and Keeks as well. Yeah, as I said, guys, if you happy, close this trade out. Don't sit there and go break even if you're already happy with your profits. I'm okay to take a break even. DXY is doing, it's a bit soldiering on now, but I definitely think we are still very, very got a good chance of coming down. So I'm holding. Nas also going bullish a bit. US30 going bullish. So we're just watching here with gold. But as I said, guys, please, if you are happy with your profits, don't sit there taking them. If you're happy to sit this out with me and take the break, even if we get it, we get it. But if you're happy with your profits, take it. I think I'll take a re-entry if we break 23.18 and close below. Any plans for Vault Funded to get C Trader? We might, maybe, but personally, none of us, the committee and the community that are using it, we've got MetaTrader, and we're very happy with that. So I don't see us going to C Trader. We might bring it in. I can't promise you anything, but I know there is talks of maybe getting us onto TradingView, so you'd actually be able to trade with TradingView. Yeah, I was look happy with the I had actually. I'll be holding to no C Trader MT5 stay. I would say, guys, it is very much a community thing, so we do really listen to the community and what you guys want. Keys hates C Trader. Oh, Peter. You know what, bro? I wouldn't even say it wasn't that bad. Honestly, it wasn't that bad when I did get the hang of it. I think the fact of when I was using it was with the Funder Trader, and it just already was that I had that sour taste in my mouth. Like, it was just issue after issue. Like, so the minute something was going wrong or it just was becoming more difficult, you're obviously just less happy. So, you know what? I wouldn't even say I hated it. It just probably wasn't the best thing for me at the time. But yeah, it's one of those things. I must say I do just prefer MetaTrader over it. That I will say. But yeah. I have another question. If you don't want to discuss other businesses, cool. What do you think went wrong at the funded trader? You hold it straight up, steal the people's money, or what? Did the people become too profitable? No. So the problem was they had the issue with what we think it was, and how we look at what they ran was they were spending the money as it was coming in. So for example, let's just say you make $1 million in a month. They were spending $800,000 of that money. But then what happens is now you've only got $200,000 sits in the account, and then what comes is next month the guys actually kill the markets, and now in total you're sitting with $500,000 of payouts. Now you down 250 300k. So they basically went bankrupt because of how they managed money. It was poor management. I think everyone was okay, because remember the thing was their business was running on the quantity of selling accounts, not on like making the money and taking your percentage cuts and things like that. Theirs was purely run on accounts being sold. And I think after what happened with my forex funds and all the drama that's been going on in the industry, again, it put a sour taste in people's mouths, and people were pulling out from the prop firm industry. And that again, they weren't making the amount of sales that they were used to, and that created a problem. So yeah, I think that for me personally, that's what it came down to. Or vol margin trading view, like he says, yeah. What was it? He's forced to use it on his personal account, but I love it. It was TFT. I thought it was a personal account. No, Peter. Yeah, it was I was with TFT. But weren't they running promos to use that to pay people? Yeah, but it still it doesn't cover the numbers. End of the day, it still wasn't covering it. That's the problem they fell into. We were talking about today. I don't think they. So the whole thing is they're talking of that they will really come back, and there's the rebranding. A big thing they mentioned to show the trust of the people was that if they do manage everything and they do come back, they apparently are changing ownership. So Angelo will not be the owner of it anymore. So that's where the whole rebrand will come in. Everything will be handled differently. And that also might be why they did what they did, where they killed all the contracts with their live traders. A lot of people said that was the reason was wrong. Like, you've literally just disappeared, killing people's accounts and stuff, but yet you want to claim you're coming back. And people are saying, yeah, but the reason they did do that is they've now got a clean slate. There's, in a way, no debt liable straight from the get-go of guys waiting for payouts or guys that are going to straight away be making money on live accounts. So it's kind of like, if they do start up, they are on a clean slate and can just build. So maybe they come back, maybe they don't, but for me, I won't. You've ruined it for everyone. If I'm in the blues, I always want to take profits and run. Most of the time, the trade runs. Yeah. That's just it, guys. I'm okay with this trade. It's been a long time since I've sat out a long trade, and I want to personally do it. So that's why I'm risk free. My stop loss is actually like somewhere. So just to obviously cover commission fees, but we'll see. Do you guys trade your fundeds every day, Keith and Jeff? Yeah, every day. So prop firms don't make money from the trades the funds traders make. They do, but again, if you have to think of it, if they do, they make 20%. But again, that's straight raw. The other times, once you've scaled up, the guys are having a split of 90-10. So literally 10%. So let's just say again, if I made $10,000 as a trader, you've got to pay me out. Let's say it was a 90-10. You've got to pay me out $9,000. They've only made $1,000. They still $8,000 loss. So again, if that was the case, they won't make money that way.
Diaco, yes, we do take on clients. You can reach me on Instagram or on WhatsApp, and then we can get in touch, my man. And Mario, we're looking at US franc, but price left without us. So price went up like almost 20 pips. But we'll see if it comes down. We'll see. So DXY must first retrace down into that demand zone, and hopefully with that move down, it can bring down USD Swiss franc, so we can get into it. Alternatively, we might just get oil.
Yeah. Eugene. So again, just a kind of last answer to that. all basically places have it, and it's just a place of business. If you are becoming too much of a liability for the business, they can choose to close. So there's a lot of these traders you'll see on YouTube, they were banned at this prop firm, they'll ban this because they're making too much, and it's just a business model. Remember, it's a business at the end of the day. The business, if they want to choose, they don't have to do business with you. So if they see, listen, this flipping lighty's cashing out $20,000-$30,000 a flipping month, like he's hurting us, they can give you that last payout that legally they've paid you out now. They've given you what you have. Now when that new month starts and that account's back at break even, everything like that, so there's no money they owe you. You've had your deposit return. There's no profits on the account. They paid you whatever the last thing was. After that, they can cut it and just say, listen, you're too much of a liability for the business. We no longer want to do business with you. And they can walk away. So that's kind of where how it plays out. Again, it's just it's a business at the end of the day. So,
or use terms and conditions and say, oh no, you did this, breach this rule.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just a way for them to get out of it if they don't want to be fitting your bill anymore. Yeah, almost at break even. We are basically 30 pips away from break even. Yeah, basically 30 pips away from break. That is crazy, bro. The spreads at the moment, how extended it is. Like that little move here is 30 pips. That's normally a TP. Like normally that's a TP for me. That is crazy. Yeah, guys, as I said, I hope if you guys are happy you wanted to take your profits where you took it, was happy to hold this trade.
To be fair, you were up how many pips? Like almost 100 pips.
830 was the highest. 860.
Yeah, so even still, like,
so
you had no reason to be greedy.
86 pips, yeah, 86 pips was up. Yeah, but it was the trade setup. It was a perfect trade setup, clean. Had lots of area to manage, give the trade time to breathe, to have a bit of pullback, stuff like that. So I'm taking it. Chris and I said we want to start bringing back swing trading, especially for our live account, stuff like that. So it's all about getting the mindset right. I'm happy to sacrifice a break even, yeah, but mindsets, I'm growing my psychology now to get back into the swing trading side of things. That's the only reason I closed, because it was 100 pips. Yeah, no king, I do get you, bro. 100% very, very good reason to trade. But yeah, I'm happy to take this on the chin. Key still my trading platforms. Is TradingView still on the cards? Yeah, Neil, we were actually talking about earlier. That is what we're more focused on. Rather than bringing C Trader and those things, more actually put TradingView there. Another thing will be that it'll be kind of an edge of another thing of what this prop firm as Vault Funder has that no other prop firm will have. So that will kind of be that little extra feather in our hat. Oh, there we go. DXY rejecting Asia highs. So yeah, this is not looking too good for us, but it is part of the game. I'm not going to close this out now. Jevin, your trade ran without you, bro.
Yeah, but it's not invalidated just yet until we break the high of the day, but there's still potentially room for us to get in there. We'll wait and see. It's currently about 10 pips away. Yeah, still waiting for you. This was Frank, still waiting. If we took that, like we could have taken it, but I didn't want to take it based on DXY. So we could have been blue and risk free right now, but I didn't want to break that rule and half-ass a trade. .
Yeah, still waiting for that. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Nice play the shot, bro. Keegs, what's your take on? Oh, I'm pretty sure that's stopped out for me. There you are. I'm pretty sure that's really break even there. Yeah, I'm out, guys. That's break even for me. Like I said, I had a little bit up just purely because of that. Stop loss to break even. There we go. So that was the trade. All part of the game. But again, I'm glad some of you guys I know took it off the table. So it was still a massive winning trade for you guys. So well done to you guys. Glad you guys had a banger there. Screen sounds a little 81 pips. I think is where most of you started closing out. But well done, guys. Beautiful trade there today. 2 absolute bangers on gold. Keys, what's your take on opening 2 position on a trade and perhaps secure some profits to the 1 position and move the 2nd position into break even? Perfect. Honestly, bro, I don't really like it. Whether it's like straight 1 and 2, like entering 2 as in bang bang, I don't like that at all. We always joke about barcoding and the guys having 9. If you're scaling in, for example, like I entered here and then we had a break of the low and I re-entered again and then so forth, or broke, we had a pullback, let's say a structure here and then it rejected, I would re-enter there to get that 2nd rescale in. Nothing wrong with that. But again, maybe 1 or 2. Yes, if this was like a trendy market and I'm like like a swing trade, maybe I'd go up to 3, but personally I don't like running positions. If you ever see my trades and trading a terminal, I'll always have 1 trade. That's it, bang. That was something when I started trading made sense to me. Like I don't get entering 100 trades of 0.01 if I could enter 1 trade of a 1. Like for management and stuff, it's just so much easier. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on it, bro. Honestly, it becomes just 2 different people. But there also, we just hit the hoppers full mark, guys. So that is pretty much it for me. Jev, nothing on the cards, bro.
So just an update for those. Are we gonna call the stream now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still gonna hold this.
Is your trade like? Okay, it's not anywhere close. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so
let's just give the rundown.
Yeah, so basically I'll still hold the buy limit until 5:30. 5:30, not tapped in, close the trade. If we are tapped in to profit, then by 5:30, if we're not up 1-1, then I will cut it as well.
Alright, there you guys heard it. So yeah, as I said, guys, either got the W or the break even with me there. But basically almost 100 pips on gold. That was beautiful. Alex, bro, are you not English? I'm not being rude, but because he just walks it through and then you ask if he's opening the trade.
Now we missed that, so yeah, we said that we wanted to reverse from here, but yeah, we could have taken it, but
there we go, bro. So that is it. He's leaving it there till what time, Jeff? Will you leave it?
5:30.
Half
So
past
literally
5.
like 55 minutes.
No need to be sorry, bro. I'm just asking like out of interest. So yeah, till 5:30. 5:30. If you're still not tapped in, delete it. Then that trade becomes invalid. But other than that, guys, you had 2 beautiful trades. We had a gold monster from Chris this morning. You had this gold 100 pips here this evening, afternoon. It's been a good one, guys. Good start to the week. It is just going to get warmed up. We're only starting to cook now, guys. CP on Wednesday, things are going to be a banger. To all the newbies, we are glad to have you a part of Peach Nation. Hope to see you guys again in the future. Every single day we trade London session, myself and Chris, New York session, the Wall Street sessions with myself and Jev. Other than that, it's been great. Jev, any closing remarks?
From my side, guys, don't force anything. Wait for the market to do its thing. And if you hit your target, you're done for the day. If you haven't, It's just one of those things. Tomorrow's another day.
There we go. But other than that, guys, please, nearly at 90 likes now, 180 people watching. Please, let's just get those likes to 100. That's an extra 10 people. Just drop a like, a sub if you haven't. Everything we do is for free for you guys. All we like for is a like and a sub, just to help the channel grow, that we can grow this community and we can hit those pips and profits every single day together. Other than that, guys, it's been us. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love, baby. We'll see you guys on the flip side.
Like, oh my God, jump out that sofa. Let's get off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof,
And then we'll do it again.
let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it.
Just take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Bring the action.
When you hear this in the club, you gotta turn the shit up. You gotta turn the shit up. You gotta turn the shit up. When we up in the club, all eyes on us. All eyes on us. All eyes on us. See the boys in the club, they watching us. They watching us. They watching us. Everybody in the club, all eyes on us. All eyes on us. All eyes on us.
I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh.
You are now rocking with Will I Am in
Britney, bitch.
Oh yeah.
action.
Rock and roll, everybody let's lose control. All the bottom we let it go. Going fast, we ain't going slow. No, no, hey, yo. Hear the beat, now let's hit the flow. Drink it up and then drink some more. Light it up and let's let it blow, blow, blow. Hey, yo. Rock it out, rock it now. If you know what we talking about, burn it up and burn down the house, house. Hey, yo. Turn it up and don't turn it down. Here we go shake the ground. Cause everywhere that we go, we
Bring the action.
When you hear this in the club, you gotta turn the shit up. You gotta turn the shit up. You gotta turn the shit up. When we up in the club, all eyes on us. All eyes on us. All eyes on us.
You see them girls in the club, they looking at us. They looking at us. They looking at us.
Everybody in the club, all eyes on us. All eyes on us. All eyes on us.
I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We say